Whoa, what's happening with it, everybody? What's going down? It's your boy Cuddy J. I'm back like I left something with a kickback conversation on Cuddication the Kickback Podcast channel on YouTube. Man. Just when you thought everything was going good, just when you thought everything was a cool weekend, nice weekend, you had the Hood Day in Shreveport. You had the Hood Day hosted by Head Turner Bosco and all the neighbors in Shreveport that was thrown in Motown this past weekend, and they enjoyed themselves and kicked it like grown folks supposed to kick it and show love to each other and reminisced on the old days and the new days to come. Afterwards, they went to the club and party, showed their ass hats out was full of blues, a beautiful day. But on the other side of the water in Bossier City, at Fast Eddie's pool hall, the full moon came out. Now, what ended up happening? I got two videos I want to show you. Let me give y'all a rundown. We got these two people it wasn't two people. It was a group of people getting into an argument with this female that was in her car. And apparently, well, not apparently, she did. She ran over one of the girls and bagged back with the talking noise again, runs into the fucking Cadillac. I guess one of the guys was driving. And out of nowhere, a guy came in his Charger and rammed her shit on the side. And all of a sudden, they bum rushed the chick while she's in her Jeep and trying to pull her out the car to beat her ass, but she hopped out and she got on their ass from the looks of it. So, by the way, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. I want you to comment. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this situation. And let me know if I'm wrong or not, because, I might be wrong. I might be stepping on some shoes. But check this out. Look, she run him over. Get up, move. That shit fun as a motherfucker. Yeah, she ran that motherfucker over, y'all. I know one thing, she doesn't give a damn. And people thought she wasn't scared because she got the car and she still threw them hands. You hear the chicks in the background? It's about the best. They sound like some country girls, so they probably watch this. Boom, she hit the Cadillac. You see how she hit the Cadillac? Boom. Ooh. I'll see that shit. They thought it was about to shoot me to go on, which I will say, luckily, no shooting carry on in this situation because they in Bossier City and they know Bossier don't play. Let me take me a sip, y'all. I'm sipping. Bear with me. Let me take my time too. Now, Shreveport, Bossier City never lets me down. I'm throwing Bossier City in the mix because they part of Shreveport. They the sister city of Shreveport, right across the Red River. They on the other side of the water, which things really don't go down like this in Bossier. I mean, you really get a lot of negative bad action that goes on in Shreveport in the downtown area or in the hoods. People they act accordingly or they know how to act proper and cooperate another way when they in Bossier City. But this night, it didn't matter where the fuck they was at, and whatever took place for them to start arguing with each other to lead that far, where somebody runs over you in their car and then come back and run over they damage their truck to hit another car, and then somebody run into their car. Now when she bagged back and ran into the Cadillac, it probably didn't even affect her Tubicon, what they call them Jeeps, a Rubicon, whatever. Don't laugh at me if I got it wrong. But she sacrificed fucking up something in her car. She could have hurt herself by running into another car. After she already proved the point by running over the chick. She should have just pulled off and left. Especially if she wasn't going to get out and fight. So out of nowhere, a dude came in the charge, as you seen, boom, bam. And that's when the video ended when, they bum rushed the truck to try to pull her out. And then bam. They said these hoes on Molly's. Not acting like that. Molly's supposed to have you in a good mood. Look at that. And then the girl with the braids that they jumping on, she the girl that was in the Jeep. She was the one in the Jeep. She hopped out that bitch. Looked like she tried to hand up a little bit though. I gotta give it to her. They couldn't fade her. They couldn't fuck with her. They said we don't do that in Belcher. Belcher is a small country town north side of Shreveport. Nobody hangs out there. Of course we ain't gonna do that shit in Belcher. I wouldn't be in fucking Belcher no way. That's why you in Bossier City. Yeah, you heard what she said. They gonna get enough of getting in everybody else's shit. And I won't be surprised. Like that woman just said, they gonna get enough of getting in everybody's shit. It probably was some people who ain't have nothing to do with that situation. And they got themselves in the midst of this shit. People ain't got their car fucked off. You got a girl that's probably injured. She got some severe injuries, man, to get run over by that fucking Rubicon Jeep. She some knees, thighs, or something. She got something wrong with it. Something hurt. And the other guy with the Charger, he sacrificed fucking his car up, or whoever that was driving. I don't think no guy was driving that Charger. I think that's some shit a female to do. A dude ain't finna run his car into. I mean, well, no telling. I mean, his homeboy did get his Cadillac crashed by the chick that's in the Jeep, so that might stem the fire on that right there to make him do that shit. Or if it was a guy, but one thing I will say, I'm happy it wasn't any shooting going on and nobody died or whatever, because it looked like it was headed to that point. They said, "Watch out, everybody run around." And these chicks on Molly's. Now, Molly's, if they say Molly's are like X pills, ain't this a love drug? What they supposed to make you feel happy and lovely and nothing bother you and stuff? Them girls wasn't on fucking Molly's. They probably was on that powder. They was on that cocaine, that booger sugar, that fish scale, that tilapia. Cause no, I mean, I don't know how other drugs have. I knew I used to pop X pills. I would nothing could destroy my night. You couldn't make me mad. You couldn't do nothing to say nothing to me to make me do the shit that I just seen. I just showed y'all. I was there. I have a good time. Hopefully, I can run into somebody that I like, and boom, good night. But why we just can't go nowhere together, y'all? Where we all have a good time. It seems like when we all get around each other, as much as we call each other kings and queen on social media. Hey, queen. Hey, king. Hey, beautiful. You so beautiful, queen. Look at that king right there standing up. We quick to praise each other on social media with the fake love. With the fake love. It's easy to praise somebody. You loving, you hearting and liking on everything they do on Facebook, calling them kings and queens, but you get around them in the public. Why don't we get around each other in the public? Now here's the message in this video. Cause it was funny to watch that video and what happened. That shit was funny as hell, I ain't gonna lie. But here's the message. We quick to praise each other on social media with the fake love. But when we get around with each other in the public forum, comes the real hate. We can't even we can't even hold the door for one of your partners or somebody walking. Matter of fact, I just left out a quick trip. Two black guys walking out the door, and they not paying attention. So I opened the door and held it open and let them out as I was going in. They kept talking, didn't acknowledge me and all, didn't say, "Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, brother." And he's a grown man. They just kept on talking, carrying on. But that's that ego. That's the black male ego. And it probably, if he wasn't, and he was hood dudes, if they wasn't hood black guys, it probably would have been different. But at the same time, though, it be hood black motherfuckers on social media calling each other kings and queens, praising each other. But when you get around each other in real life, we act like we enemies. And how could you act like an enemy or mug somebody that you don't even know? You don't have no reason to be mugging them. And I bet you these girls that got into it with each other didn't know each other. One of them just was looking at the other one funny across the pool hall, and you know how and they had it's a contest. It seemed like when we out with each other. I go hang out at plenty places, man, where it's a diverse crowd and you never see shit like this. Matter of fact, I go hang out at a hideaway. Well, I don't go no more, but I used to. And I pass by it every night on the way home. Nothing but black people. Never get into it with each other. Hang out, kicking it. They smoking weed on the patio. The police don't come over there and fuck with them. That's the only place I know in history, in my history, where a bunch of nothing but black people hanging out at and nothing goes wrong. No shootouts, no fights. Police don't come over there harassing people. Now, one time, I will say at the hideaway about 2 years ago, a guy got killed and shot in front of the hideaway just because a guy was mad at his girlfriend coming out of the hideaway, and they was into an argument already, and she seen the dude that she knows standing in line who was just going up there to get some food to go back home and eat. He was smoking a blunt, and she asked, can he hit the blunt? And he let her hit the blunt, and out of nowhere, pow, 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 killed the dude. We got to do better, y'all. This ain't even about Shreveport. This ain't about Bossier City. Because I told y'all how Shreveport Bossier is anyway. I told y'all how Shreveport was. We never talk about Bossier that much. Bossier don't give us nothing to talk about. All we do is compare Shreveport to Bossier. Bossier to Shreveport. But somehow this night right here, somebody brought the fire to Bossier City. I remember there was a time when when you stayed in Shreveport, you didn't go hang out in Bossier City. You stayed your ass right over there in Shreveport. And if you did go to Bossier City, you cooperated. You went to Pierre Bossier Mall. You abide by the rules. Everything. You was 100% safety with everything. And Fast Eddie, I know what Fast Eddie's at. I used to work over that way at Raffin Cacoo's right across the street. And I know that's just Bossier City is hot anyway. Police are on alert all fucking day and night. And as you see on the video, you seen people, I see some white people, black people on their phone not filming. They was calling the police. You had people on the phone recording. Then you had the white boy walk across the parking lot with the phone. He was down the police. Now, the aftermath, everybody got the video of what happened. The girl getting ran over, the fight that just took place after the shit talking and all that right there. But what happened afterwards? Who got arrested? Who are these chicks? Hey, are you one of the people that's watching this video? Or are you one of the chicks? Or are you one of the guys? And here's another thing, guys. Let's get to you guys too. Because this is what I don't like. This is what I don't like. The guys will stir the situation up, pump it up hard to where you make them end up want to fight each other, or they fight, and then when they start fighting, you break it up. You get all in the way. Let them motherfuckers fight. If they ain't gonna shoot no guns, let them fight. Let them fight it out. Somebody's gonna bag away and say enough is enough, and they don't want to fight no more. When females fight, let them fight. Fuck it. Let them fight. Somebody gonna bag away from the situation. They ain't gonna keep fighting. Now, two dudes fighting, let them up. You don't even let them connect, because it's gonna be hard breaking them up. And you know gunplay is gonna come sooner or later. But like I said, this is not about Shreveport, Bossier City. This is about us. We don't even know how to get along when we get out. I'm so sick and tired of people. I'm just sick and tired of it, because I'm going to say it again. How you be praising people, calling them kings and queens. Hey, black man. Hey, black woman. Keep that same energy when you out in the public. Keep that same energy to that guy you don't even know, that you never seen before, that's on the other side of town. You happen to be in the same spot where he at. He hold the door for you. Say thank you. Thank you, queen. Thank you, king. Stop acting high society with each other when we in the public. Mugging. Acting like you're too cool or too tough to speak or smile at a person. Some of you girls think you're too pretty, so you throw the bougie attitude in. Be hood as a motherfucker. Eyelashes about to come out. Show that same energy when you out in the public with your people that you don't know. You on Facebook, harding and liking and laughing and kikiing with people you don't know or you never been around before. You just attracted to what they do on social media. And you want them to gravitate and attract to you as well. That's why you do it. That's why you don't see me liking on everybody shit because, I know why everybody's liking on it. If it's some cool shit and some real shit, look like, well, you see the motherfucker posting pictures all day and this right here just because they know they're going to get some likes and a reaction. It's time to let the motherfucker, no. They know how you feel about them. Show that same energy in the real life. We need to start praising each other and bigging each other up when we in the public with each other. For example, say, man, there's some nice kicks you got on, man. I like them right there, man. You wearing that shit right. Lady, the same thing. Don't have the attitude. Oh, she thinks she think I can wear that better than her. I wear it. That dress look better on me. No, tell her, hey, lady, you looking good in that dress. Where you got it from? Think I need to give me something like that. We don't do that. We want to do that shit on social media. And that's what a fake love is, that it's easy to show some fake love on social media because nobody don't see you. Nobody knows your intentions because you just hitting the fucking like button or you typing in some shit just to get a reaction on. You want somebody to come in back. I hope somebody see your comment and like on your shit. But that real hate, it shows. And sometimes I feel it when I'm on social media. You can tell when some people in their feelings on social media, they throw those subliminals at people they think they know. They think they know people. I'm gonna tell a motherfucker like this though. I'm gonna say this to any of all y'all motherfuckers that's watching this, and I hope y'all make it this far. You ain't been around me in the last 25 years, 28 years. You ain't been around me. You don't know me. You used to know me, and what you probably knew about me probably doesn't. Some of it probably still what you still the same, but some of y'all don't know me. You don't know what, and you don't know what nobody's been through. People are grown now. But that fake love is starting to show a lot. And a lot of y'all are wearing it real good. And that's the message for this video right here. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. Holla at y'all. Bitch.